Bible said the first thing that Mephibosheth does is he falls on his face. And he said, who am I that you would bless such a dead dog as I? And David said, Mephibosheth, I ain't looking to kill you.
Come on.
I'm looking to restore you. I don't know about you tonight, but this situation that's coming up against you, God ain't looking to kill you. He's looking to give you some restoration. I'm not ready to go in just a minute. Come on, put me an E flat, everybody, and we're going to get up on out of here. But you got to understand, every now and then, not only does the king remember me, not only does the king rescue me, but the king will turn around and restore me. And is there anybody in here tonight that's looking for God to restore them? I want you to restore the years the locust worm, the canker worm, and the plumber worm has stolen from me. And is there anybody in here tonight that will simply decree and declare, I'm waiting on God to restore me? Would you touch a neighbor real quick and say, neighbor, I'm looking for restoration. I know it's a recession, but I'm looking for restoration. Is there anybody here that will simply decree and declare, restoration is coming my way? Is there anybody here that will simply holler out restoration? Is that how you go act when the Lord restores you? Is you going to sit there with your lips closed, with your lips chewed? Is you going to look sophisticated? Is you going to look like you got it together? I don't know about you, but when the Lord gives me back everything that the enemy has stolen from me, I'm coming in with my hands lifted. If there's no water, there's no seed in the ground, then that means there's nobody to work the ground, nobody to till the ground. The last thing God told me to tell you, not only am I going to give you a miraculous blessing, and not only am I going to give you something you didn't sow for, but I'm going to give you something you didn't even work for. Will you grab somebody by the hand and say, neighbor, this is a good place for you to jump up right now. Because before the year is out, God told me to tell you, he's going to give you something you didn't sow for, something you didn't work for. And I don't know how you feel about it, but you ought to open up your mouth and clap your hands. Okay, I'm close. I'm done, Bishop. There ain't no water. And she's still getting fruit. She ain't putting no seed in the ground, but yet fruit is still growing. Ain't nobody tilling the ground, but the blessings are still coming her way. And I thought about that, Dr. Hilton. I said, Dr. Pittman, how can you explain all this? Here it is, a woman who has no husband, no seed in the ground. It's been a famine for 7 years. She ain't working the ground, but yet the prophet said everything she lost, it's all. Now you can walk up in here and act like, well, you did it and you got it because you so anointed and you so appointed and you just been living so good and you just been living so righteous. But I'm not going to fake like that tonight. I know that I have some blessings only because God has gave me favor. And I'm getting ready to close, but I need you to help me bring this home. Can you stand up real quick and grab one neighbor by the hand and shake that hand like you're going to shake it off. Say, neighbor, I'm looking at you. It's been a recession for all of us. You ain't had much seed to put in ground. You done lost some things that you used to have. But the man of God came all the way from Rancho Cucamonga just to tell you that it's all coming back. Get out of your seat and go find one neighbor and tell them, neighbor, I haven't been good, but I got a feeling that everything I lost, it's all coming back. And before you think it's me, I gotta lift up my hand and let you know that is the favor of God. Grab one neighbor by the hand somebody. Anybody, open up your mouth and say, neighbor, it's not me, it's the favor of God. Don't get mad at me. God can bless whoever he wants to bless. As Christians, they are known to be eagles. Christians are known to be eagles. Eagles are designed to soar. Matter of fact, when the eagle is in a storm, they do not come lower, but they go higher to rise above the storm. So you have been designed to rise above any and everything that brings turbulence in your life. But there is a point in the eagle's life where they have to fly to a high cliff and they have to pluck out all of their feathers because the oils get into feathers and the eagle cannot fly. So he hides himself in a cave till he can pluck out his own feathers. And he waits till the feathers grow back. Why? Because some stuff will hold you down and minimize your potential. There's some things in your life that God ain't going to take away. Some stuff you got to pluck out yourself. Oh, y'all don't like me. But I feel like preaching anyhow. Some folk God ain't going to remove out of your Rolodex. You have to get on your phone and go through and say, delete, 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 show up, delete. Because some folks are designed by the enemy to pull you off your course. Some folks are designed by the enemy to seduce you, to get you off of God's plan. But if you don't have the anointing that destroys the yoke, you're going to have to be ready to get rid of some of them kind of folk. We're designed to be eagles. Sinners are known as chickens because all chickens want to do is have their head down and eat handouts. They want somebody to give them something. So they walk around and cluck, cluck, cluck. When trouble comes, the chicken runs into the hen coop and cluck, cluck, cluck. What has happened in Christendom is the enemy has plotted against the believers because he knows that he cannot stop you. For he has crossbred in the church. He got eagles breeding up with chickens and they've been making some jive turkeys. So we got jive turkeys on the pulpit. We got jive turkeys on the organ. And there's no more anointing in God's house. But this is going to be the year that God